Hello, I'm Patty Flint, and I'm making a Dragon World Jackknife Dragon deck profile. I use the website Buddy Site Fight Sim to use to make it, just like because it's cool, because you can save deck. I use my buddy is Jackknife Berserk, because he's pretty good. So basically, Jackknife card, but it's normal. It's a size 2 monster, 5,000 attack, 4,000 defense, and 3 crit. Pretty good. And I use 4 jackknife dragons because it's the main card, and it's like pay 1 gauge, call cost pay 1 gauge. The other one doesn't have a cost, and then you act. You may P2J if you do search your deck with jackknife in its card name and call it on top of this card and shuffle your deck. So it's pretty cool effect. And then there's 4 jackknife baby. It's pretty cute. Like I like it because it's cute. It's a size 1, and also if your buddy has a jackknife and its card name, reduce the size of this card by 1 on the field, so it becomes a size 0. So I could have a size 2 and a 1 out and a baby, or a size 3 out. And the size of the jackknife berserk is 2, and 4 jackknife baby, and I also use 4 jackknife berserk dragon. I also use 4 aspirations, is just a ball dragon and jackknife, because it's a size pretty good size 2 monster, and pay 1 gauge and put the top card of your deck into your soul, and it has soul guard, so good. And it's 5,000 attack, 5,000 defense, and 3,000 attack, so that's pretty good. And 3 jackknife gewalt. It's basically pay 2 gauge. Put the top of a monster jackknife. Pay 2 gauge and put this card on the top of a monster with a jackknife in its card name. This card on the field cannot be destroyed by effects from your opponent, and it has penetrate. And it also has 4 critical, so 8,000 attack and 5,000 defense, and another size 2. So, and I use 2 of them, and I use 4 jackknife gift. This is good effect, and 2 jackknife dragon stargrite that acts because it's pretty good. Call cast 2. This is one of the size 3. If you're equipped with an item with 6,000 power or greater, reduce the size of this card on your field by 3 and double attack. So yeah, I'm working with it. So just like I have a few items. Then I use jackknife charge. Put the top 2 cards of your deck into your gauge. Then if you have a card with jackknife in its name on the field, you may put the top card in your deck. So it's basically 3, since this is a whole jackknife deck. And jackknife gift, pay 1 gauge if you do. Choose a monster with jackknife in your card name from your drop zone and put it into your soul with jackknife in its card name. And if you do, search for a jackknife gold getter and put it on your hand. If there's a jackknife gold getter on the field, draw a card and you gain 2 life. Yeah, pretty good effects. And I use 3 jackknife Braveheart, good spell. Pay 2 days, search your deck for a card with jackknife in its card name, so any jackknife. And I use 1 jackknife gold getter. Appears equip cards when you have 5 or less life. Put a card with jackknife in this card in its card name with 3 or more soul. Put it and pay 2 gauge. This card cannot be destroyed nor returned to the hand. And it's treated as a size 3 armored dragon monster. On your damage, dealt to link attacks becomes 2 instead. Penetrate. So it's pretty good. It's weapon, but it's treated as a size 3. So basically, the only way you can have another size 3 with 0 souls. You can have some 0 souls out. So that's the way around it. Just like a bit overpowered. And I use 2 jackknife dispersal. Pay 1 gauge, and pretty good. 6,000 attack, 5,000 defense, and it has penetrate and soul guard. And I use this, and I also use 4 drago blade, drago seal. It's equip pay 1. This card is not a link attack. This card cannot be nullified, so it's pretty good. And I use 4 Dragon on Punisher and 4 Blue Dragon Shield and It's basically negate attack if you have no center, and then you get 2 cards in your soul and 4 green shaking shields negate attack. So pretty a good defense. And Dragonic Punisher, you can change it out with the other version, like not Dragonic Punisher, just like a different one. It's basically cast 4 to engage, pay 2 life. You may cast this card if your opponent has 4 life or less. You have a size 2 or greater on Dragon on your field and deal 4 damage to your opponent. So it's pretty good. And that's my deck profile. I hope you liked it, and leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe if you would like to see more. And come back watch. I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so that's when you can expect to see more. And have a great day.